You always got the energy.
Yes, sir.
I need some of that. Dude, I think and on top of that, I think we might have a continuation today on some things because Janet Yellen decided to open her mouth yesterday. You know, nothing good came out of that. The Secretary of Treasury talking about interest rates. Man, you see what's going on in Colombia right now?
Colombia?
Yeah, their government raised the taxes there to try to recover from COVID and tax people more. And these people are they're out there, man. I've seen some crazy videos of their pro riots, you know. It's insane there right now.
Well, I mean, you don't want to riot in Nigeria. You don't want to protest like that in Nigeria here.
Yeah,
Because the government don't give a shit about you here.
Yeah, they were literally just shooting people in the streets there.
But
I think
man,
last time I looked, there was like I think it was like 20 or 30 like people dead, and they're out there.
Crazy, man. And guess what? The government still denied it till today, even with the evidence that is out there. So it's crazy, man.
I was thinking about that, and then I was looking at how Biden was looking to raise the taxes too, and I'm thinking the capital gains tax, and I'm like, bro, you not see what's going on in these other places, and they did the same thing. Maybe it's, you know, it's a bit different, but still, it's crazy. So crazy.
We're selling gold under that wick, right? That is about to break down, or the next one down.
It's kind of hard to hear you, but no, I think I'm only paying attention to gold and 1774.40 today.
Yeah, for some reason I know you don't have any big, your pairs are what's it called? GJ and gold. I know you like them so much. But anyways, you saw what I posted in the group. I'm actually selling what's it called? EU. Because I like what EU presented. So I mean, I'm currently selling EU. So an EU sell. I'm already about 10 pips up, I guess. So.
Nice. Yeah, I think we could see the dollar gain some strength today, maybe.
I hope it does.
And yeah, I mean, the sell-off today would make a bit of sense with everything that happened yesterday. So let me see what happens here on the 1 minute. Oh, big bearish candle. Man, gold. Big rejection. This 30-minute looks so appealing too. You know what? I think if gold breaks this, I might be interested, but I would have to put the break even kind of quick. Pound's holding its support to 706. Okay, I think I have two ways that I think I have two ways I'm going to play gold today. Okay, so there's clean 1 hour range here, and there's clean 1 hour range here, right? And I think the way I'm going to do this is if this 15-minute candle will wait for the next one, meaning, if we can close with this rejection, this lower high on a lower time frame, and close bearish down on this support here, then the next 15-minute candle that creates a top wick and breaks these lows, I think I'll be willing to execute a sell underneath that low when that happens to run down into this range. And yeah, maybe if the volume is there, we might have price push through all of this. So we're going to see, be patient. We have 7:07, so we have until 7:15 for the next 15 minutes to start, as well as I don't want to trade the breakout on GJ here either. I want to let this 7:15 candle close bullish up into this area, and that would help the trade setup there. So those are kind of my ideas right now with what it is I'm waiting on. But you guys know what I'm looking for. I'm going to wait on it and see. We got about, 7 minutes till the next 15-minute candle starts. Yeah, I think I want to wait for that candle. GJ might be leaving us, but that's okay. I'll be right back.
Anyway, they said it's gonna be right back. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just taking some time watching a movie. I mean, I like to watch movies. They don't really act film. They don't really act movies, good movies these days. So I'm watching an old one anyway. What's it called? Scent of a Woman. That's what I'm actually looking at while I'm on this Zoom. Anybody watch movies? Yeah. Anybody like movies?
Yeah, Trap. I like movies. Haven't seen a new one in a little while, but definitely love a good movie.
Oh, the last one I watch and I always keep recommending to people is called Billions series. I mean, if you're a trader, you're going to really enjoy that and see how the market is being manipulated. How before the news comes out, the big boys have already taken their positions. They already know what's going to happen. How you see the news is bad for the dollar and you are expecting AUR USD to rise, but instead it stays in one place or it continues selling. I mean, how they manipulate figures. So I think it's something you guys want to check out. Billions.
Throw the name in the Discord.
But I'll throw the names. I'll throw the name there. Yeah, it's completely manipulated. Yeah, billions. The market is completely manipulated. But I mean, to be honest, it's like there's an algorithm in the market. There's an algorithm, but only a few people can understand it. So what they do is they use news. They use news as an excuse to move price to where the price is supposed to be. Now, some people, they like to trade news, but because those other people have to manipulate those figures, that's why you see sometimes during news, there's like a whipsaw, the market spikes all the way up, and then it comes back down, and then it comes and stays in the same place. Somebody did that. Somebody made that happen. Okay, but if you understand that the market is an algorithm, because there's nothing, everything that happens in the market, there's a reason why it's happening. It's like a story, it tells you a story. And those candlesticks, you need to understand them. If you don't understand them, that's where you're going to have a problem. So you need to understand what each candle represents, where you're going to trade off of, market structure, whatever it is, to be honest. And if you're able to understand all of those things, then you would understand why the market wicks up. I mean, if the market wicks up, what I do is I go to the lowest time frame and see where the wick stopped. And I put like a horizontal line and I try to study the price around that area from the higher time frame to the lower time frame to find out what exactly happened, why. And when I do that, what happens to me is I'm aware of that kind of scenario, so that if it happens a second time, because I've seen it before, I know what is going to happen again. It's repetitive. It does the same thing over and over and over again. So that's just that. Yeah. Somebody said EU sell look. I mean, I like EU. Unfortunately, I was at the mall yesterday, so I couldn't see anything on Zoom. So it was just there looking at us on EU, the first four, and then now again. So I mean, I like it. But I'm here to take whatever Tana wants to give me, and I get out. I mean, for those of you that have not actually tried the trap indicator, I suggest you. I mean, you request for it, you register for it, and get access to it, and just have a feel and have fun. It's free, at least for now, for the next 30 days.
What is free?
The trap indicator. You can request for it. I mean, Tana. Oh, I don't know if he's back, so I don't know. I guess I'm gonna put.
I'm over here muted. We had we got his specific price action strategy that he trades. We got it coded and we have it out to the public right now, but you can drop the link, can't you, TK, to the YouTube video or something to show how to use it?
Okay, let me get it out. I'll drop it for them. I'll drop it in the chat.
I think, man, I think gold needs to close down here. And this next one, I think this next one, because this clean 1 hour range makes sense here. And we're seeing this, all this rejection in here. And if gold can, in the next 30 seconds, close just more bearish on this 15-minute, that would really be, nice. GJ as well just really wicked off of this. So we're gonna have to see what happens with this when it comes. That's a pretty big rejection wick. We're gonna have to see what happens here. They're both just closing the opposite directions right now for where I want it. Because I'm not interested in selling GJ here at all. I don't like to sell there. So there's the new 15-minute candle. This one closed. We wick down, we're pushing up again. Gold's making another wick to the upside. See, now Caleb, this is what I was thinking, was this 1 hour range under here is clean. And gold came down on the 1 minute and smacked into that already. Maybe if this thing will create another lower high in here and break this structure like with a 1 minute candle, and then we break that low again, I think we might drop off of there. You think you like that trade idea or no?
Yeah, I do. The only thing I'm hesitant about is just because it's still in the range, but I think if it's gonna go and break that the volume will kick in and just kind of tear through the lows.
Yeah, think about the news yesterday. Think about how gold reacted. Now think about it tried to break out yesterday or last night, and now it's finding that pre-New York rejection here, and that volume's probably going to bust it past this, and we're going to see a probably quick impulsive move, maybe a retracement, and then price to try to break this. So I'm going to execute sells underneath these lows, just so you guys know, and I'm going to have a 10 pip stop per usual. And now if this 1 minute candle does it, I won't be interested, but I'm going to execute sells underneath this low, 10 pip stop as usual. Yeah, that's the trade I'm going to take. So I think we'll have, if this will happen for us, I think we'll be able to see again just more rejection here and price to break these 15-minute support lows and then to continue down into this range. So I like the idea if it's going to set up for us, but man, if gold breaks up again today, I don't even know what I'm going to say about it. I don't really see, you like to break above these wicks here?
Yeah, I mean, overall, gold's been trending up, so I could see the buy side of it. It would have to be above there, though, and then you could maybe fill that little range to the top there. But then if it goes up, it could maybe even get way up there.
Yeah, break this more.
Are the 15 minutes a threat? How laddered they are? I'm asking. I don't know. That's a lot of like choppy.
Mm. You know, you've got this clean 4-hour wick up here. The 1 hour above this isn't too bad either. So we're just anticipating the volume at that point to push back through some intraday noise. You know, that is the next thing we have to think about it too in both directions, as well. Like Caleb mentions, you know, it is in this bigger uptrend. You know, we had price create this clean sell range, but then create a higher low, and right now we have that higher low again here. So we need to see if price is going to break these on a lower time frame, these support down here, and then break the low to sell. Or, you know, is this thing locking in just another higher low here, and we're going to start to break up in these highs and then break out of this range to trade higher. So look, in the range, it's anybody's, you know, guessing game here. That's why we just literally wait. We just have to wait and see, you know. Someone says when you trade currency pairs, you have to
Go down and come back.
you have one. So when you trade currency pairs, you have to have one or the other in reserve, or is your broker wallet measured in dollars? I'm not really sure what that means.
I think they might be saying, do you have to have one of the currency?
Hold up. This trade might be coming in. Let's just see lower time frame. Can we break this 15-minute low here? And then if so, I'm gonna see this as a high created, and this low break here, like 1776, like 25-ish. That'll make sense.
Yo, Tan, I actually dropped the link in the chat.
Okay, all right. After this trade, I'll explain it.
Yeah, sure.
Now, you guys remember, before I enter, I always have my stop loss already set. Everything is good to go. I just literally take the trade when it's time. Caleb, you have a sell stop in place there?
Yeah.
I have it modified to my broker because it doesn't break the lows there until like 1776, like 06. Is yours like that?
Yeah.
Is that where you have yours at? Is right underneath that?
Yeah, I've got it at 76 flat.
76.5?
Flat.
Oh. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens here. This 1 minute seems like it's gonna maybe break down nice for us underneath these lows here. And this is the support that I want to see. Lower time frame, obviously broken and closing under. So oh, this is some nice rejection to the upside too. Oh, gold. And these deeper pullbacks that we get like right on the support, it'll be kind of nice because these deeper retracements like this, it just makes for a stronger break, when this thing finally does go. It shows nice structure. Yeah, so some nice rejection up here right now. See, now we're actually getting lower time frame to break this. So ooh, let's go. Ooh, let's go. All right, my stop loss is at break even because I'm out of the trade. I'm out. Let's go. Sheesh, that thing melted.
Nice.
Let's go. Good gold trade today. Look at that volume that kicked in. Perfect.
I was gonna say,
Wait, hold on. Did you just scam us again?
Yeah. Everyone got scammed into
Damn,
money.
you be
Oh
scamming
my
us every
God,
time.
look at that drop. Let's go. 30 pips in 2 minutes. Jesus.
That's the game. Focus. Let's go.
That is focus. You're right. It's freaking to a T. Oh my God. Yo, who caught this? Who caught this? I know you guys put some
Sure, I
orders
did.
there.
I did.
I
I
got
did.
that.
You
Yes,
caught it?
sir.
Let's go, D Wayne. Let's go, TK.
I caught it. I'm still having some fun in my EU. Oh my goodness, I'm having a good day.
Oh my God. Let's check your EU
Sheesh, we
trade.
gotta
Oh,
run.
you're eating on EU as well.
Sheesh. Oh my
What up,
goodness.
Tanner and Trap?
Oh
Yeah,
my
what's up?
God. We just freaking murdered this. That's what's up. It's,
Yes, sir.
just straight up
Sometimes I wonder what you be telling these pairs.
hey bro,
You
know what?
just told God and go took off his pants. Like what the hell?
I'm a
Man,
market.
what is going on?
I'm a market maker.
Oh my goodness. Let's
I-
go.
I am the market.
How many pips is that it fell, Tanner? All the like from where we sold.
About 30, 31. Let's go. So someone said, I'm still confused, but I'll figure it out. What are you confused about? You can buy the market and you can short it. You can short it and make money when the market falls. You can buy it and make money when the market goes up. You can literally make money both directions. So when we think a market's going to fall just like this and the structure setting up perfect for us, we set orders to get triggered and then the fall happens. So that's perfect.
Tana, you know what I'm about to say right now?
What's that?
Anytime I get scammed into making money, you know what happens next? I get off the zone. That's how we do it, man. Back to my movie.
All right, brother. Well,
All right,
come back
baby. All right,
tomorrow
Tim.
and get
Take it
scammed
easy.
again. Hey, and before
Yes, sir.
Trap King goes, you guys have the he posted the link to YouTube from YouTube, which I can't. Trap King, do it one more time. It won't let me well, you know what? Hold up a minute. So here's the link and here's the video here. This explains the engulfing trap indicator that we had coded that, oh, look at gold. There it goes. Just hit the other target. Filled that entire range. Oh, that's 50 pips. But
Good.
that is how he caught his EU sell today as well. Am I right about
EU. Yes, sir. 1 hour
Yeah.
time frame. Put on the
What-
indicator, and you already know.
that? What was your entry
H1.
on it?
H1 time frame. My entry was at just go to H1. H1 exactly. Look at that bearish engulfing candle. Put a what's it called? No, bearish engulfing to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Exactly, right there. Put a fib there.
Oh, I can
Fib.
already see it.
Yes, sir. Low to high.
Low tie?
Anyway, whichever way, man, because you got to the 50%. So there you go. Oh my goodness, we're almost there. Look at that.
Oh my
0.5.
gosh,
That
bro.
was my entry. Bro,
Dang, your
this
entry
people
was
be playing with me, you know.
your entry was brutal.
Woo.
Oh, that's
Look at
clean. Literally no drawdown, just straight
Yes,
into money.
sir. That's what's up.
So yeah, we had that coded and there's the YouTube video for it again. And I just posted it one more time so you guys can watch it.
And for those guys in no risk, tonight, please tune in. And I want to give you guys part 4, element of time and price. Let's talk about midnight candles. So guys, take it easy, be safe. Let's do this tomorrow. Let's have fun. Let me
All right,
catch
bro.
some more peeps. Scam me again.
All right, bro. Tomorrow it is.
Yes, sir. Where's what's his name again?
Caleb?
Yeah. Where's
He He
Let's
texted
kill
me.
him.
He escaped. He got out of here.
All right, bro. Take it easy. Safe.
All right,
Thank you,
brother.
man. Let's go.
So then you're asking, did I set it to sell my order at 1774.50? No. So typically what I do is I always, before I enter, I set a stop loss, right? A stop loss meaning, I have my order sitting right here and I have a stop loss typically of 10 pips, which is 2% of my account at risk. Gold is typically a little less, like maybe 1.7% of my account at risk because it's more volatile. So I want to have a little more control over it. And I have my overall range target, right? But what ends up happening here is if price runs against me, I close out early so I take less of a loss. And as price makes the move down, once I see a specific monetary, goal met, I just close the trade out because I know I'm typically going for, 10 to 15 pips, and anything outside of that is a bonus. So like if I were to close, half or 3/4 of the position and leave some running, then it has the potential to bag, that those extra down to my extra target. So once I see the number I like, which results in the amount of pips I'm catching, I close out. It's robotic. It's the same thing over and over and over and over and over every time. You can, though. You could set a take profit down to your target. That way, if you aren't fast enough, it hits it as well. So there's multiple ways to do it all, but it's just preference. How do you want to do it? Are you fast enough to close it? Are you not fast enough to close it? Do you need to set the take profit? It's all up to. I've been doing the same things for so long. I'm used to it. Look at that, tap straight into the target. Second target anyways. That's fire though. What a good trade today. So look, we had gold Monday. We had a loss and a win, and I held extra and made the money back on the loss. Yesterday we had no trade. Today we had a great trade. So it's decent. This is a decent week. Is there any reason why you don't use MT4 trailing stops? I mean, you can trail the stop, but for me, I'd rather just cover the money. And if I want to leave a runner, then I leave a runner, right? And then I just manage it however I want to manage it. Whatever my gut is feeling at the time, I just do it. Look, there's no really right or wrong. You find what works for you or what makes you happy doing, and then you just trade it that way. Just because I do one thing one way doesn't mean everybody has to do it that way.
Hey, Tanner, it's Jennifer.
Hey.
Okay, so can you explain one thing to me? When you put like the short position on there and you're showing the pips and the stop loss and everything, my question is, so you're doing your trade based on, you said you like to do it at 10 pips. So you're getting paid actually on the pips, or
Yeah.
And are you also getting paid on the actual
Getting paid on the pips. So
Oh.
the way this works is you put in per lot, right? So the lowest lot you can trade is a 10-cent lot. So you could trade 10 cents a pip. If that thing moves 10 pips, you're going to make $1, right? Then you can go 20 cents a pip, 30 cents, 40, 50, 60, you can go $1, you can go $1.10, $1.50, $2, $10. the higher you get, $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, these get to be a bit more volatile, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, you're getting paid on the pip.
Okay. And that's the only way you're getting paid.
It's the only way you're getting paid. Every pip it moves against you or with you, you're losing or making the lot size that you put in.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Look at that. Ran straight into the second target and just pushed right back into where we sold it. It's crazy. Such a nice trade. So clean. The volume kicked right in for us and just melted off.
Yeah. I've learned with trade. Can you hear me better now?
It's kind of muffled, but
I'm driving. I've learned with trading like this, you just can't be greedy. When you get your money, bro, take it and run because exactly like that. It dropped what 60 pips or 50 pips and then completely turned around almost
yeah.
to where we entered. So like
Yeah.
that's one thing that I had to overcome when I was trading greed because a lot of people think that I'm gonna go trade forex and get rich overnight, and that's just not how it is. So take your money when you got it and run.
Yeah, bro. The two things that people fail to do. A is close the loser early. Just don't even get attached to it. When I have something that runs against me, I refuse to take the full loss. Literally, it's not in my DNA. I can't do it. And then you have the then you have the idea where people don't let things run, right? So you've got to make that money that you anticipate making. That way, when you do have to close something that ran against you, you're making your net positive at the end of the day, week, month, whatever it is, at the end of your trading. And yeah, a lot of people can't for whatever reason can't do that. But you're right. As soon as the thing, because look, here's the thing, while it's dropping, you already wanted it to run to the downside, right? So while it's dropping, that is your momentum, that is your breakout, that's your time to figure things out. Once it turns around, now it's back bullish again. So you holding on to this, you never know how deep these retracements can go. You never know, should I hold it, should I not hold it? It already made its move. Why couldn't this thing have picked up some more buy orders down here, some much stronger buys, and shove all the way back through this range? And here you are attached to this stupid long short position that you were too greedy to close out on. And now, you're too attached, saying, oh, I wish I would have closed it out. And now the thing would be running against you. You see what I mean? So you never know how deep these can go. There's no point holding on to them. There's no point in trying to have a bigger target. Like what I put out in the morning, I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's perfect. Like the range ideas, the targets are perfect for this. I'm not saying that the trading is perfect, but it's perfect because I've watched this happen. Like we right now are a 1 hour wick. You see that? It's just crazy. If you hold on to that, trying to think, okay, I'm going to swing this thing 300 pips today because Tanner sees the same thing I do, you're going to get murdered on this trade every time. Look at it. It's back past our entry now. So if you held on to that, you screwing yourself. Got to learn to just close out when you're in the money. Doesn't matter if you have 10 cents a pip on there. Doesn't matter if it's just $1 every time. Later on, when the money's there, like then you have to think, okay, later this will be $50 a pip, and this 10 pip move is going to be $500. Think about it that way. Think about the percent. If you're trading with a 0.01 anyways, your account's probably pretty small, and that $1 is still going to be a significant percentage of your account. That's the way you've got to look at it. Gain and risk. What are you losing? Perfect though. Perfect trade. No real reason for us to stay on here anymore. So anyone else have any questions?
Did GJ do what we thought it was gonna do?
It never broke up. I like the close here, but you know, that 715 candle, it ended up dropping and closing on the support. It broke the lows and gave out a sell with gold for just about 10 pips. So yeah, I mean, if we would have for whatever reason sold underneath the support, you know, there's a nice clean 15-minute range. We would have been up about 9 pips on it, and who knows, we would have at least had it at break even. A, we would have been hit at break even right now, or B, you know, we would have closed towards the 9 pips, but who knows? I wasn't interested in the sells. I was more interested in, could we get a candle to close up on the for the buy side and the next one break out, but you know, it doesn't seem to be the move today. So that's why we picked the more quality setup and trade it when it's there. GJ wasn't setting up for us, so gold we already liked, and you know, we're pretty good at gold. So yeah, anything else from anyone?
Thanks, Tanner.
Yeah, no problem. Anyone at all? Any question? No such thing as a dumb question. I know some people think, oh, I've got a dumb question, so I can't ask. You can ask literally anything.
Appreciate it, bro. Good shit.
All right, Dwayne, I'll catch you in the morning. The next session I have for the public will be Friday. Thursday's just closed off to my trading group. So yeah, if that's it from you guys, just hit me up on like Instagram if you have any questions, and the Telegrams, Discords, wherever anyone came from. You can just hit me up, and yeah, we're gonna run it back Friday. So I will see everyone Friday then.